What's up, viewers? George here, back at ya. Here once again, saying, what the fuck is up with Warner Brothers? Because as soon as I released my first video dealing with the drama of the DC cast over at Warner Brothers, on that same day as I released that video, they announced that next year all their theatrical big blockbuster movies will also be released on HBO Max, their streaming service, which I find to be a fantastic, awesome thing to look forward towards in the future. But there are some people who are upset about it, primarily big time movie directors like Christopher Nolan, James Gunn, and Patty Jenkins are upset about this, which for some part of their frustration I understand. Primarily that they were not told about this news prior to Warner Brothers making a big announcement, which I do find that surprising and a little fucked up that they did that. Because how do you want to build a good repertoire with these directors? You just do a whole big old 180 on them, on their distribution on their movies, thinking that they're, going to get the big movie theater experience. But I do feel they're just being a little overly salty on this situation because they have to understand the time has changed in America. We have to adapt. We're in a gigantic pandemic that's killing thousands of people every day. We're just about to have like mini 9/11s or equivalent 9/11s, death tolls just about every single day. Or like a lot of days this year. And this is a good incentive, I feel, for people to stay inside, to not go out to get their entertainment fix, to stay home where they're not spreading germs, staying safe, and watching a movie. It's not a good idea for people to be compact into a cramped room just to watch a movie. And I understand movie theaters have put in protocols in place to make things safe. But regardless, I feel no matter what, it's just not a good idea to go out, especially for a movie. Also, if you're in a situation like me, your local movie theater is probably shut down. My Regal movie theater is shut down. So, in order for me to see these movies theatrically, I'm going to have to drive an hour into the next big metro city to watch this movie. And that's bullshit. When I'm already giving Warner Brothers $15 a month, I believe that's how much HBO Max costs. Just give it to me, as a nice little gift. And I appreciate what Warner Brothers is doing. Now, I heard from YouTube channels like Popcorn Planet and Jody's Corner that this is a bad idea financial wise because Warner Brothers isn't going to get the max box office growth as they could by releasing this in theaters. Which I could see that being a fair point because they brought up that later on they're going to hurt from this because the next, let's say, Matrix movie isn't going to look as good and high quality because they're not going to have the budgets since they didn't get a good box office growth from this upcoming Matrix movie, Matrix 4. But I don't, disclaimer, I don't know the movie business all that well, nor do I know Warner Brothers' financial situation. But I feel like just for this 1 year that they're doing this, they're going to be fine. I don't think they're going to go bankrupt. Warner Brothers is such a big conglomerate. I feel conglomerate. Am I saying that right? Conglomerate corporation that they're too big to fail. They've been here for nearly 100 years now. I mean, again, I don't know business, but I feel they are too big to fail, and that just this 1 year experiments isn't going to bring down the movie industry. It could be a game changer because maybe out of this 1 year trial, they see that this is actually a better way to distribute movies. But we also have Disney who are still releasing movies the normal way by waiting in theaters, or for right now, they're just holding back their movies. So it's nice to see next year which experiment is going to work, because I feel the Warner Brothers experiment is going to do a little better, because those YouTube channels I brought up, they're expecting this pandemic hiatus to be over next year, or very much watered down next year. But I'm on the opposite. I don't think things are going to get much better, because we just keep seeing a snowball effect of things getting worse and worse. Granted, I do get that the vaccine is coming and people are taking it, but I feel it's going to be a long time till the us normal general public people get it. I feel that's not going to really happen till mid 2022, even probably 2023, because they had to cook up a batch for over 300 million people. And I feel the people that are going to get it first are government officials, big, CEO, businessmen, healthcare workers. And the way of distributing the vaccine is going to take forever as well. People are going to be in lines and stuff like that. And that's just going to take forever. So I feel like this pandemic ride, which we all need to get ready for, or should have been ready for already, is going to happen a little longer than what we expect, because we just keep messing things up. I keep going outside. So thanks to Warner Brothers, they're going to give us a reason to stay inside, and I like that, and I appreciate you, Warner Brothers, for doing that. Thank you. What do y'all think? Do you think this is a good idea? Do you think Warner Brothers is going to regret it later? Do you think it's going to bite them in the ass? They're not going to make as much money as they think, or do you think other streaming services, other big movie studios would do this move as well? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos in the future. And please support by looking in the description below with links to my Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal. Have a good day.